Good morning, amazing Libra. I'm going to be reading for the individual this morning, so that could be you. If this is not your reading, it's completely fine. We'll get you on another day or we'll pick up your energy. I felt a particular Libra this morning, someone who's going through something massive. It's not a small change. So this is guidance for the single. If you're single, this could be for you. We're going to check out your oracles first, and then we're going to go into a full tarot story relating to your beautiful oracle. Okay. And sorry for my little I tend to like vape in the morning a little bit, so I think I get stumped by my words. I should not vape in the morning. But welcome back to the channel. It says longing, craving, aching, and wanting. So this card popped out again today. It is associated with the Six of Cups. If you know the card well, obviously in the original Rider Waite, it's a boy giving a girl flowers. And you guys know that card very well. So here today we have the lavender flower. There's adjectives to tell you. In yesterday's reading too, there's adjectives on the front of the card. This says wanting, and I think the emphasis is basically on the last word here. So it could be somebody wanting to reach out to you, more conversation, a recent person also wanting to talk to you. Let's keep longing as the header card because you had interesting oracles and you have apple. Let's read it together. It says temptation will test you. Okay, somebody coming in to test you, or an environmental change as well. I look at the apple intuitively as something that can tempt you, but it's up to your intuition. Many of you are strong enough where this apple won't even do that because your intuition is so high and high vibrational energy. So just think of the apple as an incoming challenge. I also think many of you won't get this energy too, but it also is about the story of Snow White. And I feel here there could be mild envy, but you already know about it. We have horse, a short journey. You could be seeing horses on tarot cards, or in the chariot also has a horse. There could be insignias here too. It's about spiritual strength, actually. So if you see it a lot, and this is an animal coming into your, your basic foray of vision. You've been seeing a lot of horses. I have in a couple of cards. It's just saying a short journey is beginning to teach you a lesson about yourself. And it's positive. We're gaining through this momentum. You could even be seeing stuff now, like right as we speak. You have the tortoise relating to you. It says slowly but surely getting ahead. That's interesting because you start a short journey and you're also doing it slowly. You might be gaining an ally here, Libras, an ally to help you. Even if you've been working solo for quite some time, this ally could also be working slow to be with you, learn through you. You could be someone else's beacon of hope right now too. That's what I think, is they're seeing something through your eyes. They could be the tortoise associated with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Knight of Pentacles energy. Persevere and you will overcome problems. I think this is the main card for today, as this is daily tarot. You could be a camel to adventuring. So adventuring in small little pockets of goodies. I think for some of you, this looks like music, listening to music, maybe karaoke singing, applying a talent of yours in the past or a creative note about you, and using this on your short journey to help you heal. Because I think somebody here is going through something and feeling out that somebody could be craving you in the energy or wanting contact. So there's going to be several things here that I believe are good tests. That's what I see in today's energy. These flipped for a reason in the morning is what I've studied through the last 3 years. Love, very simple last tea leaf. I'm going to clarify a couple here. Camel and love seem to be the new wave energy of our readings lately. And then you had one advice, which is your psychic touch. Many of you are gifted beyond this realm. You're touching souls at this time. You're even touching your own. If you haven't inspired yourself already, I feel like this is somebody who is wholly independent, which means you don't rely on a lot of people. And that is a standout feature of you. You can heal yourself. What I got was almost like an X-Men mutant feeling, like you're self-healing, even in the 3D, your practical and logical self. It says, energy is everywhere. You radiate it, leaving traces of your presence. We picked up on that in a couple cards. I think that you're influencing someone who's been slow. So your psychic touch could be healing You offer something to this person, whether you think it or not, and the horse. So you're even beginning a funny little journey yourself. Let's continue. This is a wonderful and easy technique every day to practice when you're developing psychic and mediumship skills. It feels good when your spirit gets in touch here. Make sure you ground yourself, however. When working with spirit and your angels, it's important to bring in evidence that can validate or confirm the messages you give. This morning, whenever we meditate with each other, these are validating messages, the tea leaves, the oracles, the whole tarot story. You might want to do this for a hobby or even touch on it as a possible career plan. Notice any physical details about spirit that may come forward, especially in the cards that you see. No need to take them literal, just study them. I like that. Don't be afraid to share every little detail of what you're receiving. It is a sign from the universe. It may be a sign from spirit. It may be a sign from somebody crossed over. Use it as a technique, keyword, technique, and the object of belonging to some of the living things. The gift is clairaudience, clairsentience, and clairvoyance. So I'm going to just tell you guys a short story before I get into your daily, because I don't want to take away too much time from you. You do have another reading today. Psychic touch. I didn't realize this in the first year of reading cards. I started reading in 2019. When I started bringing it to friends, that's like the first place where I felt comfortable to read for people. I felt like there was a psychic message coming through. Obviously, you don't trust it until you get a solid confirmation. It's not people just agreeing with you. It's that you get confirmations in the reading, which this card talks about. And then your gift becomes clairvoyant or clairaudient. Some of you hear things sometimes and you're like, where the heck am I getting this song? The other day I got one from Eaglebert Humperdinck. My dad likes him too. My dad sings them during karaoke. And I said, why am I getting a song from this particular artist who's not from my generation, but it's a song download? Or the days you get Fleetwood Mac, or the days you hear a Mariah Carey song, those are song downloads, and you're actually meant to study the lyrics. I have a theory. I believe music artists were given their gift to be able to sing, to send out song through the airwaves to touch us. And so if there is a message in that, it's because God originally chosen them to have that talent, right? To transmit and interfere with our lives in a good way, to send us a message. So let's get it out for the single. Some guidance here. We do it slow, of course. The Empress, let's half it for the 21st. 7 of Wands. So these are crossing energies, okay? They bookend each other. There's a correspondence. There's someone who is protecting themselves from an Empress. Maybe she's high vibrational. Maybe she's very healing too. So if we extend yesterday's reading, which was the 20th, we have the King of Swords, which is under her in the deck. He's authoritative. He could be older. He could be an air sign, which is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius by standard with the card. Who is the 7 of Wands, though, who keeps themselves particularly distanced from the Empress? So let's do that. Also, she could be healing others at this time. Her place or the way she helps has gone to a different avenue. You know, maybe you're talking to other friends now, Libra. Your vibration is going to people also who need you, as opposed to people who looked over you in the past. Empress, Taurus, Libra energy. What's going on for the day? Thank you. 8 of Cups. I saw this in Wendy's tarot last night, which is interesting. She mentioned something about during Mercury retrograde, there are people who wanted to return to you. I think this card is saying you're being the 8 of Cups and you're walking away to higher good. That's why these new people in a slow fashion are being reintroduced to you, or you're the tortoise in today's reading. What connects the Empress to love? Because we do have the love card. 6 of Wands, pre-shuffle card, Page of Swords, again today. It's almost coming in as a special Page of Swords. It's somebody who's connected to you. This Page of Swords could be air, or they have it in their chart. They could be any sign, obviously any of the 12. Are they your longing card, which was basically your main stamp card today? We don't know. We have to do a lot more clarification, but you do have a Page of Swords in the energy. What is their connecting energies to Libra? Leo, okay, we have Three of Wands, Ace of Cups, somebody who loved you in the past, who still loves you. This can be taken as a reconciliation card, but most of all, the Ace of Cups is a new introduction into love. And the Ace of Cups has always been that. It's the introduction to new love. It's a renewal. And it also can be a gift from the universe that's emotional, okay? The water is emotions. The cup is also feeling fulfilled in some way. I think this Empress has more power than she realizes. There are gifts here that can be utilized to help and aid her daily, okay? Whatever pursuit that is, it could be very physical. It could even be for exercise or mental health for the Empress. What are the key gifts for today and relationships to somebody feels a Five of Pentacles connected to you? They could be a Hermit, King of Cups on the split, and a Page of Pentacles. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a lot of earth for you. The Star card, the Eight of Swords, the Ten of Cups, upright. Chariot is also under him. Let's talk about, oh, wow, 2. Okay, I didn't see that. That's why you got to really look when it flips. Hermit and the Five of Wands. I think somebody wants to be a conflict or to shake up things. Somebody might want to fight because I see the Five of Wands as like a fighting energy today, but it's competition more so. If it's competition, I think people are realizing you're in a quiet, silent, beautiful Empress season. You also have the Six of Wands in this reading. That's Libras, this is recognition, okay? This is recognition. So somebody is either validating you in the moment. It can be a boss at work. It can be a regional manager, somebody of a higher position, because we do have authority here. They could even be rewarding you. And then I do see a conflictive Five of Wands. Let's clarify that after you walked away. We have a Five of Pentacles. Let's put the fives together. 5, 5. That's smart to do. What is the Five of Wands and somebody who's also healing? They're in the Four of Swords, Libra energy, so they're taking a little bit from you. Could also be a Hermit with Virgo. This Virgo is trying to heal. Of course, you know, the Four of Swords is also, it's your card, but it talks about somebody who's at rest. It talks about breaking. It talks about no communication too. It's in a lot of no communication readings right now. Who is the Five of Pentacles? 5, 5, 5. You won't even believe it. And it's actually not all good cards. Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Five of Cups. A lot of remorse, and it's not a tiny bit. If you feel projections, they're projecting, okay? If you have clairaudience or clairsentience, there's some projections here. I think somebody is sending you their energy of regret and remorse, and somebody sees you as that Empress who's becoming very abundant these days. I love a reader. Her name is Estrella 5D. I feel like right as she gets a card, whenever she does a reading, she speaks it the way that she receives the card. She's one of the very few readers that does that. Knight of Pentacles, the Two of Cups yesterday, Nine of Cups. Just give me a second. There's a slow time waster from the past. I see a time waster. Also somebody who feels guilt now. There's a little bit of guilt in this office-wearing gentleman that's going on here. They could have ghosted too in the Eight of Cups. After some rest and reflection, and maybe, I don't know if there's friends here too connected to this person that are helping them realize certain things, or there is, I'm also getting like a telephone call here that happened as well with the Four of Swords. I feel communication came to them. They thought about a Two of Cups with you. It's very retrospective. There's something very deep about this relationship to you as well, Libras. This is going to go down as an important reading. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom, very slow, but it's an offer. Page of Pentacles, the Chariot. Could be a Cancer, could be Earth. Nine of Pentacles, because you've been keeping so low on the split. To the Magician. You're manifesting happily. You know, Six of Swords is also there, which is Aquarius. I feel like that was the card that pushed this transformation in you. And some of you are walking into more powerful gifts as a part of this Magician card. And you know he has all the elements too. Gemini, Virgo, very heavy in this reading. Thank you guys so much. If it resonated, please let me know if you want another video today.